Welcome back to Atlanta & Company. I'm Ryan Cameron. Now, in Metro Atlanta, we're lucky to have three major warehouse clubs in town. Now, there's Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's. And shopping at warehouse clubs can save you money, but it's not just about buying bulk cereal and paper towels. These days, they offer so much more. So, whether you're looking for an impressive engagement ring, a new digital camera, or even bank check printing, you should check out the warehouse clubs to see what they have in store. And now, each of the three warehouse clubs has a specialty as well as its own benefits. That's why we brought back the shopping queen, Fatima Medikarimi, here to tell us what to expect from each one. Now, before we talk about each of their specialties and what sets each of these things apart, what do they all have in common when it comes to like requiring memberships?
Well, they're called clubs because you have to join. And before you can actually join, you have to go to the front desk and fill out an application and get your pretty picture taken.
Right.
And pay a membership fee. And they offer different levels of membership depending on how much you spend per year. So they have the standard memberships, premium memberships, and business memberships as well.
Okay, now do you have to be a member to use like the health benefits that they have?
That is a great question because a lot of people think that once you enter the warehouse club, you have to be a member to use everything in there. But under Georgia law, all health services have to be available to everyone. So you can just walk right in without being a member and take advantage of the great prescription drug prices at the pharmacy or eyeglasses at the optical department or hearing aids. So any of the health services that they offer, they have to be offered to everyone regardless of membership.
So what are the advantages of going to one of these places rather than your regular grocery store? I mean, other than needing, 6 pallets of paper towels.
Well, you would actually be surprised at the selection of merchandise.
Well, convince me.
You have a wide selection of merchandise. Yes, you have your standard bulk items,
right,
but you have everything, as far as clothing is considered, cosmetics, household goods. They offer great different products as far as services are concerned as well. So it's not just about the bulk items, and even their grocery items tend to be fairly unique as well. So it's definitely worth at least going in and looking and checking out to see what it is, and it's not your mama's old warehouse club.
Now, do they offer coupons on top of the reduced prices?
Yes, they offer both coupons online on their websites. For example, BJ's.com is very good about offering coupons on their websites, and also make sure that when you do become a member that you get on their mailing list so that they send you coupons to your houses. And they can be coupons for everything from, yes, the bulk cereal, but also for plasma TVs, for vacations. They can be for all kinds of different things.
All right, what about shopping online at warehouses?
Shopping online, a lot of people don't think about the warehouse club's website when they're in the stores, but their websites offer a great number of products, and some of them have a great number of overlaps. Some of them actually offer you the opportunity to purchase online and pick up in store, but some, like Costco.com, there's only a 15% overlap, so what you see online is totally different than what you see in store. Okay,
so let's go through each of these. I mean, what makes these places unique compared to the other ones? Like, what does BJ's offer?
BJ's has the most selection of products. They have a wider selection of both name brands and products, but they tend to carry less of them, so they won't necessarily be competitive price-wise as much as Sam's and Costco are for the same item, because they buy less bulk of that item, but you have more selection. In addition to selection of products, you also have a selection of payment options too, because the other clubs are very specific on how you can pay, but at BJ's you can use any of the standard credit cards, debit cards. They take all forms of payment.
Now, can we get a one-day pass to
yes,
go to BJ's?
At BJ's.com you can go and print a one-day pass. Most of the other stores, they offer one-day passes, either specials in the mail or whatever, but BJ's has it online. But there is a 15% surcharge if you don't become a member. So if you just want to go check them out and buy and not become a member, they will give you a 15% upcharge.
Now, my wife went to the Costco's just the other day because I fell in love with these dried mangoes, which were only available at Costco. So, other than dried mangoes, what sets Costco apart from everybody else?
Costco is the more upscale of the others. Yes, you can buy, $250,000 diamond rings there, expensive art. Some of those you have to special order or are only available on their website, but they have a wide variety of products, both luxury handbags as well, special order products that you can get, whether it might be for your home or so forth, but they tend to be more upscale. And a little known fact about Costco is that they are actually the nation's largest wine retailer. They do $750 million in wine sales per year alone.
Wow.
So yeah, they offer quite a selection of merchandise and tend to be more upscale.
So what is this thing that you're doing on your website with Costco?
Well, Costco right now, if you go to the shoppingqueen.com, I have a special promotion there for Costco where to the end of the month, you can get a $10 cash card whenever you become a new member. So it's only valid for new members, but in case you're thinking of joining, it's a great deal.
All right, so and last but not least, talk about Sam's Club.
Sam's Club, while they do offer a lot of the similar products like the others, they tend to cater more towards small businesses. So you'll see a lot of more items that would be good for convenience stores or other things that you might use around the office. So they actually cater very heavily to small businesses, and even their membership for business is actually cheaper than membership for regular consumers.
Now, warehouse clubs aren't just on about products. Talk about some of the other services they have, too.
They offer a variety of different services, and a lot of people don't take the time to get to know what services they offer. But depending on where you live, they might offer you health services, such as discounted health insurance. They offer you different discounted banking products. We financed our car through one of Costco's partners, for example, and we got a great rate and great service. Travel services, you can get great travel packages. You can either call them up or buy online. Home improvement services, you know, if you're doing new granite countertops, you can get special discount pricing that way. So definitely take the time to go to membership and say, you know, well, what about your services? Tell me about your services, or go to their websites and go to their services area and see what kind of services they offer.
So are there any kind of special qualifications to become a member, or is it just pay a fee, or how does it work?
It's just pay a fee and then also show 2 forms of ID, because after you become a member, you don't ever show your ID again. So if you write a check, for example, they just take it. They just double check to make sure the name on the check matches the name on the membership. But so you do have to sort of qualify your identification ahead of time, but after that, there's really no qualification.
So is the savings, you know, by joining one of these clubs, is it really significant?
Well, it depends on how you're going to be purchasing. Realistically, with the bulk items in grocery, they're good prices every day. But for example, if the items are offered in grocery stores, sometimes the grocery stores have buy one, get one free,
right,
or they have other special promotions, and you might actually be able to get them cheaper in the grocery stores. And also the fact that most of the warehouse clubs, some of them with some exclusion on what types of coupons they take, they typically don't take manufacturer's coupons. So if you're shopping in grocery stores, there's a sale and you use manufacturer's coupons on top of that, you might be able to get a better deal. But other items, there's usually a nice discount that you would be able to get.
All right. Thanks very much for coming on the show. All right, now I just want to go to the one that has the best food sampling.
Well, actually, I would say probably BJ's is going to have the best food sampling.
That's where I'll be. All right, for more great time and money-saving tips, ideas, and coupon, visit the Shopping Queen's website at theshoppingqueen.com. Yeah, sampling.